Okay. Press skip. Okay. Does she not tell you guys to play out of the back?
Sometimes we do. Matters if we have a keeper or not.
Got it. Have you done any fitness tests?
No.
The beep test before or ran the mile before?
Well, yeah, I've done them, but not recently.
Okay, because one thing that's really helpful on paper for girls is, and for boys, but it's a little bit different. Because there tends to be a bigger gap between the worst girl and the best girl versus well, it's true actually on the men's side. My point being is if you, something that we might have you do, because if like, let's say you have a mile that's in the 6 minute range, like that would be a big bonus. Does that make
Well, I
sense?
do.
I figured you did. That's why I brought it up. Do you know what? Here we go. Now I get to watch her play some soccer.
Good.
She got smashed that time. But I still liked your touch. And that's what coaches are looking for. Not necessarily like, we're not going to put that in your video, but we're not necessarily looking for like, were you successful all the time? We're looking for how you touched it. Like there, I can see clearly that you're a good soccer player, but they did score because of that. It's a bummer.
No, I just should have picked my head up before I got the ball. Well, all I saw was black around me, so I didn't know where to go, quite honestly.
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, it's okay because I score shortly after this, so it's fine.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right.
You got to see some of my speed, so.
Is that what you say is your biggest strength?
My biggest, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. We should do some tests to show that off. Like maybe we do a 40. I hate that stuff, but it matters. So may as well play the game. Okay, skip to your goal if you can.
Okay. No, exactly. Quite honest. Just kidding. Found it. Maybe. I think it.
Very good. Rewind a bit more.
Okay.
Rewind just so I can see from the beginning one more time. Good goal. Great goal. And speed and the rest of it. Okay, I've seen enough. Good job.
Okay.
It's good. You know, you're correct. You're a Division I soccer player. The question is going to be where. And we also cannot put off yet. Here's the thing you're going, like, not that you're going against, but like you did, this is a GA team, which is good, obviously, as you know, arguably as good as ECNLs in some cases. Maybe in more cases than not sometimes. But, you know, if we go to Crossfire, it gives us a big, and you do the same thing with Crossfire, it helps us a lot video wise.
Yeah.
So that, like, I don't know how much more video you have like that, where I get to pull goals, because I would like that very much. But like, based off of the video alone, it doesn't scream, you know, University of Portland, you know, it doesn't scream UCLA, but it could do if we do the same types of things at the ECNL level.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And you feel confident of that. So I'm not worried about that, but I just am being realistic. So this is why also you told me that your aspiration is to play college soccer no matter what, unless it's at that one school. So with that in mind, we need to have the Division II schools and Division III as leverage. Because you're a good soccer player, you're going to get better in the next year or so. But also the thing, which is, I'm glad we're starting talking now, but as a junior who's a girl, like there's another girl I'm working with, she's a junior and she's got like 3 or 4 offers, and she's a good soccer player too. There's a lot of you still. It's very competitive. So we have to do some work, but it's good. It's good. I liked what I saw. So for some reason, I don't have the video, but I need that video and I need it in a downloadable fashion. So you can do that for me?
Yeah, I downloaded it onto my computer.
So test it right now. If you do me a favor, test it where you upload it to that folder. I'll put it in the chat and let's see if it works.
Okay.
It should work. Change color.
And I did, well, my only thing too is I don't know if it'd be better for recruiting if I went as an outside back or if I went as a winger.
It's a great question. The answer right now from what I saw from you is you're a winger. I think you're better as a winger. I bet you enjoy that more. Am I correct?
I do enjoy it more, but I feel like I'm better as an outside back just because I haven't been a winger nearly as long as I've been an outside back position.
Okay, that's really good to know. I'm glad you brought that because yes, you would get more, you'd get recruited probably more so as a right back. So it's something we can talk about. We don't have to decide this moment. It will also, our video will kind of help us. So we'll probably end up saying, to be honest, right back, right mid, or right, we'll probably say defender / winger.
Okay.
That's probably what we'll put. And then we'll let the coaches decide.
And then I have some film of me being outside back and 9. But then I just stayed as 9. But I did start outside back. And then outside back winger as well. I'll play usually in games. So once I get that, I'll send. Well, I have that actually, so I'll send that to you.
Okay, good. I need to push my other meeting back, so I want to spend a couple more minutes with you. So just give me 1 second.
Okay.
Will you try uploading the video to the folder? I put it in the chat. Hello there, my name is Zev. I apologize, I'm not going to be able to make it at 11. I would like to reschedule. I'm very, very sorry. Give me a call back if you need anything, 310-579-5744. Okay. All right, so are you gonna try and upload it, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to log into my account right now.
Okay, so here's what I need from you. I can't see my screen. Let me share my screen. Okay, so today is the 25th. Okay. College soccer dream work. What I want you to do is, okay, number 1, send me all the video in a downloadable fashion. And tell me also like what number you are. Cool.
Okay.
Okay, you can see my screen now. Okay, send me a bit of downloadable fashion. Number 2, ask your coach his advice on reaching out to other club teams. Cool.
Okay.
Okay, number 3, use the productive recruit, my college soccer productive recruit, and pick out 30 Division I schools.
Okay.
And write 30 Division I schools in the document. Cool.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Next time, look, the sooner you give me the video, the sooner. Oh, we gotta talk about this. Are you going to any college ID camps coming up or not?
Not coming up, but I have some in mind that I want to go to.
Okay, like which?
I wanted to go to Pepperdine.
Okay. All right, time out. Let's do this. 30 Division I schools. Tell me which schools camps you want to go to and look up when they have camp.
Yeah, I have.
I also want you to consider master's camp. Okay. Exact. Exact and elitesoccer.com camp. I want you to look those up, okay?
Those are good.
They're debatable. Master's camp is good. Exact probably isn't, but you'd probably stand out a lot, which would then put you on schools' radars. But the answer is individual camps are the best. But so like, let's say you will go to Pepperdine's camp, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's only Pepperdine that's going to be there.
Yeah.
So the problem is because of you're a junior and then because of the time, I need you to be seen by more than one school. Now, ideally, we go to Crossfire, we end up in ECNL, then we go to showcases. Now we have a new problem, a good one, which is how do we get the coaches to come to our games? But we still need you to go to some bigger camps. And I think you can tell me if I'm wrong, if you're as good as I've seen you on video, you're going to really stand out at those camps, not only because you're good, but you're going to be faster than all of the girls there. And that alone will be a huge deal. Does that make sense? So most of the time camps suck. I say this on, for everybody, most of the times camps suck, except if you're a winger, because if you're a winger or a forward, like you can stand out at a camp. If you're a center mid, you're not going to probably dribble past people. You're going to make passes. So if you hit a lot of pings, you could stand out, but wingers tryouts are best for wingers and strikers. Okay. So I think we should consider those. So you have to talk to your parents about some of those. Okay. And they're far away from you. They're not very close to you. So the next time, Zev and Jasmine will look for camps nearby-ish. Organize D1 schools, write out emails, get video done, and send out. I want to get the video sent out. The sooner we get that sent out, I'll have a better idea of which camps to send you to.
Okay.
The other thing is, okay, so you're going to do your 30 schools, right?
Yeah.
And let me see something really quickly. Your favorite schools that you put here as of this moment are Oregon, Pepperdine, Davis. Can't organize it to divisions? What the heck? Okay. Queensboro.
Half those I kind of just put on there because I didn't know any other schools. So I was
That's
like,
okay. No, that was your job. That was literally your job. Okay. There's like a really big school. They're number one, actually. They're number one. They're very good. TCU. Have you heard of TCU?
sounds so familiar.
Okay. It's a really big school. Normally I would tell you like not to go, but I know a coach and he'll at least look at you. He may say to you, you're not good enough, or they're not good enough, just not the role for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
I also would consider UW.
Okay.
It's just so beautiful.
Yeah, I think so too. I also think like it's very competitive, but like, it's very, very competitive. There's lots of really good Division I girls soccer players, but the drop off between Division I and Division III or NAIA girls, unless it's a top D3 or a top D2, it's a really big gap. So sometimes what that means is if a person gets injured or, they can't just find somebody very quickly. So that's where a camp like UW or TCU, and if you go into it knowing hey, the odds are against me, then you still at least can say to yourself, I went for it. Now I need to focus on these schools. And then when we talk to the other schools, you won't be like, well, I'm still going to think about UW because that's, that's not going to work. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it can be good. I want you to push for those schools. And soccer is very subjective. I've told this story before. I've played with professionals that couldn't juggle to 100 and they sucked, but the coach loved them. So it didn't matter. So it's the same. Okay. So you got your work to do. Let me see here. You're going to do, okay. Okay. Send email to Donald, use the Division I. Tell me the schools you want to go to. Okay, I'm also going to give you another thing to do, which is a lot. So you may not get it all done, which is normally I don't give this much for somebody to do, but you're very determined. And time-wise, we need to hurry up. Write one email to a school as a draft. Don't actually send.
Okay. Any school can I pick?
You get to pick.
Okay.
Any school you want. Most important of all of this is this one.
Okay.
Ask coach reaching out to club team to write 30 Division I schools. Tell me which camps you want to go to, look up when they are, consider those camps, and put all of this into the document, okay?
Okay.
All right, I gotta run. Good job today. Wait, no, I don't. Wait, I need to book you for next time. Okay, so today is Wednesday. So let's look at next week. Wednesday again. Oh, you like the mornings, right?
Yeah.
Does 10 work on Wednesday?
Yeah.
You want to do 9? Is 10 okay?
9 or 10 is fine with me.
Let me think for a second. There's a chance. Let me check something. Yeah. Okay, let's do 10.
Okay.
January, let's do 9. Okay. All right.
It's LIDD.
Thank you. And okay, good. Do you feel good? Oh, scared, overwhelmed, excited?
I feel great.
That's what I like to hear. You still owe me. Wait, did you have another footage of you training also still that you were gonna send me?
And you have to send that through email.
Yeah.
As well. Okay. Yes, I'll send that.
I'm curious. I just want to see. Okay, the other thing too, I'm gonna put this in the back of your brain. Video of you working for your family. Video that you made for Zev. Playing soccer by yourself. And then is there anything, you can just think about this. Are there any extracurriculars that you're doing, like volunteering or business or anything that you do, like even working construction, but you also work on the paperwork side or something, or you make a phone call? If there's anything like that, I need to know about it.
Okay. I actually do have some in the past. I do. So.
Okay, so write it out here, please.
Mhm.
Because it's really helpful when it talks about applying to schools.
Okay.
Okay, good job. I'll talk to you in a week, and I cannot wait. I'll be getting video, correct?
Yes. Yes. Yes, you go.
All right,
Thank
peace.
you.
You're welcome.
Bye.